All right, guys. Welcome back to another subpar video from Illinois Accountability. Don't mind my hole in my hat. This is my It's Summer hat, river hat, whatever. Anyways, I mentioned in the last video that I was going to talk about the no quarters flag. I encourage everybody to go and look up the definition of the no quarters flag. Okay, now this no quarters flag is basically take no prisoners. I wish I had the definition pulled up. I don't know how to do that while using my phone. I don't know how to do that. Go look up the definition. And it's an all-black American flag. Okay. Then go and look up defamation of the flag. The American flag. It's supposed to be red, white, and blue, as we all know. The no quarters flag is for people that are overseas fighting in the military. They don't have to take prisoners. But then the Supreme Court also ruled that they don't have to take prisoners over here. Our safety, I don't remember exactly which statute it is. It's in my phone, but they don't have to worry about our safety. So then they took that no quarter flag from overseas. Then they used it here, but put a thin blue line through it. Back their brothers, fuck us. It's pretty damn scary. And then honestly, the majority of them don't even know what that flag stands for. Basically, what I'm saying is the thin blue line flag is a no quarters flag designed and made for overseas use, and they just use it here. I'm going to look into it more because I want to be more educated on it, but that's just what I gathered from the little bit of shit that I've looked up. It's basically well, they probably won't notice, so just slide that in there and then put a blue line through it, and then we'll celebrate it and make everybody like it. Because, well, we all know 3/4 of the nation just backs the thin blue line, you know. It hasn't happened to them yet. Yeah, back the blue until it happens to you. And guess what? I was always pro-police and stuff like that, and then it happened to me. And then I started sitting there thinking, and I'm like, something about that doesn't set right with me. So then I started studying law. I got pulled over for touching a yellow line. Write me my ticket. And the next thing I know, I'm getting not drug physically, but drug out of my car. A shit ton of other squad cars roll up. They're treating me like I'm a criminal. And mind you, this was back when I was in high school. It was like 11, 12 years ago. But I'm sitting there. By the way, it ruined my life. For a good year and a half or so, I was just in court constantly for, God knows what reason. Because I honestly couldn't jug anything up. And if I remember right, they made something stick. So then they're searching my car. I was in a car audio at the time, still am, but finds this little adapter piece for my aftermarket radio to go to my antenna. Oh, what do we got here? And I'm like, that's a fucking adapter, you jackass. The other cops are just laughing and shit. Like, you can tell they just know this entire fucking, basically pretextual stop. I mean, if I did touch the line, I did, but I fucking know for a fact I barely touched it. So you just see some kid in a little hot rod fucking touch the line. Oh, I bet he's up to no good. Dumb broad didn't even realize that my hitter that I actually had on me was underneath a trim piece in the car. Dog didn't even find it. I'm just being 100% transparent here. And it's not like I was some drug dealer or anything like that. I don't even care if somebody does sell weed. I don't give a shit and do whatever you want that makes you happy. But did all this over me touching a yellow line. Write my ticket or write my warning and send me on my way. Instead, you're going to turn it into a 1 hour thing. And that's what I sat there in class thinking about, like the next day or the day after. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. So that's why I started looking into law, and it's how I learned all the, not that I know them off the top of my head, but I definitely have them all saved in my phone. I read case numbers. I read the stuff like on a regular basis, and that's what everybody should do. And it's sad they don't even train cops on it, and they don't teach this shit in school. Like, if you ask a cop what Texas Penal Code 3802 is, failure to identify, secondary offense, backed by the Fourth Amendment right to remain secure in your persons, papers, houses, and effects, absent of a crime. They'll know what Texas Penal Code 3802 is, but they won't know all of what I just said. And it's the most simple shit. But anyways, we'll catch you on the next one. Trying to think of which. I got a couple ideas for the next one. I don't know which one I want to do first, but I got some pretty cool case law for you guys. It's really easy, and I'm going to try and break it down as basic as possible. And then you can look into it too. But go look up that no quarters flag and see. Tell me what you think it looks like. You're going to be like, oh, yeah. Peace.